So one thing that I forgot to mention in my last Lone Wolf and Cub video is just how influenced the Star Wars series is by these movies. And you could definitely see this with The Mandalorian. The whole premise is the same with the lone wanderer traveling a dangerous world with a child. And as I mentioned last time, they lifted a complete scene where the child has to make a choice. But Star Wars does have an entire history of lifting concepts from older samurai films, most notably The Hidden Fortress. George Lucas even came out and just mentioned how much of an influence Akira Kurosawa was for his series. And I'll say that the second film in the Lone Wolf and Cub series definitely continues that trend. So, Lone Wolf and Cub Baby Cart at the River Styx is often said to be the best in the series. If you've ever seen Shogun Assassin, majority of that film took footage from this one. And I think a big reason why this one gets the most praise is because it has everything a sequel should have. The first film's main problem was that it tried to be two movies in one, both an origin story and a continuation. Origin stories often get weighed down just because they need to set everything up. Here we already know everyone and what's going on, and that allows them to just draw you in the most interesting part of the story. And this one's definitely more focused on action. There's just a ton of bloody battle sequences that are just a lot of fun in this. You don't get as many slow spots as you did in the original. And in fact, this one may be the most bloodiest out of all of them. I'm gonna have to watch them all again, but as of right now, this one takes the cake. It does retain a lot of the same style as the first film, and it was directed by the same person, but it definitely just takes everything to another level, especially the gore and the fighting. And even the kid gets a kill. And a main reason I do like these films is for just the over-the-top, fun blood and gore. If I want more of a drama that's not over the top, I usually go to Zatoichi for that. Lone Wolf and Cub is strictly for the fun. The supporting cast is memorable as well. In this film, we meet a female lead that becomes gradually attached to the two main characters. We get some pretty awesome villains, most notably the Gods of Death. They all wield a distinct weapon. One has a pair of iron gauntlets, one wields a studded metal club, and the leader wears the iconic hand claw. And there's also the female assassins, and they add some pretty awesome fights as well. There's just so many great moments in this. This is like the Lone Wolf and Cub greatest hits. But it all gets overshadowed by the insane climax. This is where we get the bloodbath in the desert. It was in Shogun Assassin, but here I feel like it's even more awesome. And I feel like endings are everything, and to me, this climax just nails it. So, after watching this film again, I quickly remembered what I love about the series, and I really can't wait to watch the rest of the series. I kinda hope I find one that lives up to this, but if not, that's okay. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. If you want to support the channel, you could check out my Patreon, And if you want to discuss movies like this, you can check out my Discord. Thanks for watching.